Welcome everybody to tonight's stream. We're going to try and take a look at We Happy Few. I've been running the game on my computer doing some testing streaming wise, and I've been noticing some irregularities with the FPS. I just capped it at 30 frames, which I'm hoping will keep things stable. It may still be jittery though, but it shouldn't be as bad as it was when I've been testing it. And if things are too bad or we just get tired of the game, we'll move on to La Mulana 2 for the evening. But before I unpause things, just very quickly, we are past the opening act of We Happy Few. This was the part that we saw when we first looked at this game about 5-6 months ago. It is officially out now, and interestingly, the sandbox mode has been locked up. Hey Flavo. We're going to be trying We Happy Few. I'm curious to see how it looks, stream-wise. I'm hoping that it won't break too badly in terms of FPS. The FPS on the game was a variable between 22 and 60 frames, so I've capped it at 30. To see, or right along the line of my actual recorder, it seems to be holding up. I've also lowered some of the graphical settings as well, just to be on the safe side. It won't be as smooth as probably other people playing it, but it will work for our purposes. So the game is a survival style sim game in a alternate 60s England where everyone is now hopped up on drugs called joy, and it's basically a case of like the Twilight Zone episode where if you're not happy you are wrong and you will be attacked. I am basically right at the very beginning of Arthur's story, who's the first character we're going to play as. Our radio. What's this? Hey, Alberto. And because this is a survival-based game, we're going to be crafting and collecting all manner of weird stuff. Alright, I need cloth, eh? I'll take that. Thank you, game, for the hint. And while it may look pretty basic now, it's going to pop once we leave the sewers. Hey, Flame. What was that? Nothing. There's also a whole class system.
Really did run off.
Oop.
And she ran this way.
We'll have to deal with as well.
I wonder if I'll see her again.
Oh, looks like someone left stuff in the toilet. Alright, I should be able to craft a bandage now. Let's see, how are we doing?
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Alright, gotta probably craft a lockpick then. And I think this was stuff that I got for pre-ordering, or technically getting a pre-order version of the game back in the day. Alright, so we have a Jimmy bar. And a bobby pin here. I'll take that.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
There we go. I'm curious how things are going to look once we get out of the sewer. What is this? Hey, Thorn. Where is it? This vitamin, one simple electronic lock. Yep, it's apparently out. Uh-oh. He doesn't look too good. Oh. Nobody has anything I can use. What's this? Oh.
they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Let's see. Oh, good. So this is for my DLC. Too British? We haven't hit peak British yet. Alright, how do I drop stuff? Ah, here we go. Move all crafting onto the stash. Sure, let's go for that. How do we hack? Oh. Oh, hey.
We've come to the end of our time.
There was some British fighting here. Ow. I'm also playing this on hard mode,
That's
too.
the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
You got anything on, buddy? Nobody ever has anything good. What is this? Ah. We'll be leaving our little safe area in a second. Nice if someone could drop a gun. Oh, nice. That's a nice little quality of life feature I can automatically craft and use. What the hell? Nothing in there? Oh, a cup of tea. Let's see.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
There we go. He's still knocked out.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
There's our fast travel. So the world of We Happy Few is procedurally generated whenever we start a new game. How it works is that the majority of the game space...
I've got to get to the bridge.
On.
In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
So the game space is procedurally generated, but it's built on specific hotspots of activity.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Alright, we have a quest here. Alright, so we're looking for flowers. Oh look, a spot of tea. Told you we weren't at peak British yet. Why can't I take the hat?
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Alright.
A rose of Gilead. Percy told me about that. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Alright, so I can craft healing now. There we go. Alright, how do I... Probably, I'm gonna die. Let's see, dirty bandage, tea leaves, where is it? Ah, here it is. How do I move it? I also display in the following quick slot. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's how we organize it. Oh, not bad.
It works. I feel loads better.
There we go, we're back to full
Percy
health.
was never wrong about a thing like that.
Something tells me we're going to need to craft more of this stuff as time goes on. Wait, requires a night? Okay. And again, to keep the stream looking clear, I have the frames FPS locked at 30. Because it was looking all weird otherwise.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
I'll just take that. Now, supposedly, this version of the game that I'm playing right now is different from the review
water
build.
pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Yes, it is. When you consume food, your maximum. While ignoring this. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're going to die if we run out of hunger or thirst, unlike it was in the original version. Oh, I don't have a canteen? Oh. Ooh. Well, she looks okay. Ah, thank you. Well, now we have a canteen.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Okay, we got water, we got healing. Now he's going to have to meet some people. We'll be able to craft weapons eventually, but this is still early in the game, so we're not going to be having too much. Ooh, what's this? Oh, rubber ducky.
Nice to see you.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right.
But we don't have any eldritch powers,
My
unfortunately.
medals from the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Now that's British right there. Alright, so how's the map looking? It's definitely a lot different from the first time we played. Alright, so here are points of interest. There's our fast travel. No, doesn't
Heavens
work.
alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Yeah. I'll use my fancy sneaking skills here. I'm sure this will go over well.
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Yeah, I guess I can't eat tea leaves, right? Oh. So you can see my stamina has been capped at half now. Huh. That looks like it's a way in. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. Let's see what we got here. Increases weight limit. Ta-da! Caltrops. We could eat rotted meat, but that doesn't sound like it would be too good for us. Okay, I can craft another healing item. The Jolly Bolly there, that's the kind of the DLC item, so I don't really want to use DLC items if I can help it. Now, according to this, there is a dig area. Ah, it's over there. We'll go in there in a second. I just want to look around. How is that floating up there? Huh. The British have invented levitation. I'll grab a few more items here. What is this? Is there anything I can use? No. Right. That's where we're going. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to fight. So in the original version of We Happy Few, what we played originally on Early Access, it was just all sandbox gameplay. Alright. And they're gonna probably put that mode back into this one. How long is it going to take to load? It took a while to first load. Huh, not too bad. Alright, so now we are...
Sally would have loved this. If we could never get in here.
Now we're going to be sneaking. It's very much like the British version of BioShock.
I guess I have to take that elevator.
Minus, of course, plasma.
Well, no one notices.
Anything in here? I'm sure I won't get any trouble.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve.
Oh boy. This doesn't look good.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Give me my items. Oh, guess we're gonna learn how to fight.
Incredible!
What is this? So when I arena for the tourists, steal food.
It's the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator
I don't know what country, like, where those are made.
Gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Alright, do we kill him? Or do we try and knock him out? Alright. I'm gonna take the layer one.
And he's picked a lethal one.
Oh,
that's
good.
cheery.
Hey, some guy. I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, good.
He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Good. Thank you for the tip. Ow.
Suppers! Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Go down, buddy.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, God, getting shoved wall block.
Like Defoe is down for the count.
We've not been doing this to each other.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
What?
A girl? Yeah, take your ring off on us. Or helpless girls.
Can't we just get along, people?
They will, but they won't go.
Weapon sight.
No.
Victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Well, we won. Throw Danny on someone fighting you. I don't think this will work now. Oh, it did. Okay then. Well, that just happened. And we got some weapons for our trouble. But we need food.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling.
Oh no. Oh, great.
Oh God, this on. Oh God.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see another torchlight. Onion. Oh, they're gonna throw me down, or I might as well steal everything. that. And we'll have to see. Come on, get up there. Ah.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar.
There we go.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell, and he's warm it.
Use your skill points. We have we have a skill tree now. Alright, so this is definitely new from the beta here. Up, we're English. Good. Swift. Kind of plain sight. Alright. Quickly choke people from behind. Nice. Talk to people, makes them trust you more. Super duper. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna learn stealth here.
I suppose now that no one... I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Hell are you?
You have to hold down for the stealth there. Come on, Arthur, do a roundhouse kick.
Sorry.
Never mind, just take him down. Alright, well, we'll have to practice our stealing again in a little bit. Okay, so I can use the healing bomb. There we go, we're back to normal. Ah, here it is. Press C to sneak. Alright, that's better. I got a lead pipe. I'm sure all these raw potatoes will come in handy, right? Where are you, buddy? Pardon me. Oh. You're gonna try +3. I don't trust that door being open. Huh. We have to get over there. Uh-oh. He's looking over there. Trying to get a view. Ah, there we go. That helps.
Who did that?
Let's head over here. Hopefully they will not turn around.
What?
There we go. Oh. Hurry up. Alright,
Don't
we made
mind
it.
me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Head boy fight. I'm assuming these balls aren't coming in handy, so I'm just gonna steal as many of them as I can. That's it. Ah, there's his war
Guess I can go
medals.
to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. Alright,
Let's see.
now I just need that power cell.
No, there is a inventory and a weight limit. Let's see, what are we at? 16 pounds of 102. Hey, Red Bolt. I could eat this onion. Or I think we may just have a weight limit. Let's see. Seems like it's the right way. Don't mind me. Just sneaking along. Ah, there's our power cell.
There we go. I can find a power cell. Motoline. Pure resublimated dimotylene. The fuel of the future, now.
Alright, so how do we get out of here? Uh-oh.
Ain't hard to get, are we? Fine. Run away, you
Hopefully they won't follow me.
Down you go!
What the hell? Uh-oh. Did you just hit me down?
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
Okay, there's our way out. Can he still see me, or just gotta get out there? Alright, he left, which means I can now sneak around. Too bad I can't do a top-down takedown like in Batman. So you think I can stealth kill him? Let's see, how do we do a stealth kill? Quietly choke people from behind. Yeah, we already got that. It's not letting me do it. Maybe I have to be at like the right angle. Oh wait, I have an idea.
What the fuck was that?
Please don't struggle.
Can't kill us all.
There we go.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Alright, we got everything we need. Yeah. It's still... I don't know, it's still very much on that same basic design. Let's see.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Okay, so we can sneak in here. Okay, good. Tells us we're concealed. So I get out here. It does feel a little bit more balanced compared to when we last played it, though, which is good. Hello. What's out? Don't mind me. We still need to eat, though. Alright, we made it. Okay, so we were over here. Grab some more of these special flowers while they're up. I do like how when you run, you actually feel like you're running fast. We've played so many games lately where your run just feels very slow. The bobbies will kill you. What was that? At least we're not trespassing in here. Alright, how do I unequip? There we go. Oh, I thought he was going to try and kill me.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Basically, we have to look the part of whatever town we're in, or they're going to try and kill us.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Oh, good. Alright, well, we gotta do it. Oh. Alright. So you're now wearing a torn suit.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
More random goodies to pick up.
You all right?
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it?
Now we can walk around here pretty safely. Oh, hello. Oh, there he is.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Take some rocks, too. And here's some other crafting we can use. I do like how we don't need to carry all the items now to craft.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
And of course we'll steal all the duct tape that isn't nailed down. Oh, here's another vignette.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
Shh. That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Shh. Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red. And and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Oh, scotch. Man, we can't find any food though. Let's see. Alright, so they won't really care about us now, as long as we don't do anything suspicious. Well, something has that look to it.
At least there are flowers out here.
Never thought it would come to this, did we?
Go home. Go to bed.
Better get indoors.
Past your bedtime. After dark, love. Better stay outside. Ain't it past your bedtime?
Gotta be careful. They don't want to, they will not
Getting
like
away
us if
from
we're
it all,
trespassing.
1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District.
Okay. Alright, what are our quests so far?
How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
They're sleeping. Oh. That is definitely one way of doing a stealth attack. Okay then. We haven't killed them. They're still fine. Oh goodness. What's this? Ah. Clubber. Oh, we need a sewing kit though. I guess that's how you steal in this game. Here's somebody else up here. Uh-huh. I didn't even think about the Beatles reference there. It's been a long day's night. Ooh, I'll take all that. Alright, let's get out of this person, out of this house that we just completely ramshacked. There we go, we're good. Alright, let's get to this bridge. And see if we can find some
for the next minute.
Now when we get to the main town, that's when we'll have to deal with the joy and the drug use. Everyone's trying to forget what happened. Uh-oh. What's this? So small. That doesn't sound good. Oh.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
As you can tell, this is a very happy-go-lucky game.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
What's this? Another canteen. And where's my water? Ah, here's. Drink it down, Arthur. And I'm not sure what dart's used for, but I'm sure maybe we can craft a gun out of them or something. I think that's everything here. Now if I can find my way back out, we'll make our way towards the train station. And hopefully we can find another fast travel point, so I can drop some of this stuff off. Let me check our time as well. I'm going for about an hour. Let's see. We could switch to La Mulana now, or we could give this a few more minutes. What do you folks feel like watching? There's that. There's our key card. And we're through. Grapefruit juice. Oh. Oh, jerky.
Thanks.
Where's my jerky? There we go.
Funny, but bloody hell, I've forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
What was that? Alright. Well, we can get ourselves to another checkpoint. Oh. Now what? We can stop it there.
Oh. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh.
It sounds like this is an alternate take when
I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there.
where
At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town.
come on.
No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Some performance such too, where the British lost during World War II.
I think this might be the one Sally and Mick tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Alright, where are we? dig spot coming up. Oh.
I think this is the fountain Sally and I put the fish in. We were witty in those days.
Anything going on here? Stranger. So these are some of the additional events that can happen here. Alright, what do we got over here? Something telling me this will be another quest.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left. Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
But how we get
I wonder
here?
if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Let's see. Train station, Honeybee Nest. There's be a way in here somewhere. Uh-oh. Bees! That's better. Yeah, they've toned down a lot of the survival aspects, at least for this version. Well, I'm not sure how the game played for people who were doing the pre-release build. Ah, here we go.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up. Hey, look up your board bags. I'll piss in your corpses.
What?
We're coming for you, you greedy bastards!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner! You're done hoarding all the bee meat!
Don't mind me. I'll do some stealth killing here.
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
What if... There's the one. What
Sorry.
the...
What the? That was weird.
Who's gonna clean that up?
Alright, come on, buddy, turn around. Is he turning around, or am I going to distract? Let's see. This should work.
What the hell?
I didn't see that other guy back there.
Who did that?
Yeah, then we'll move on to La Moana, though. Because again, I'm not sure how interesting this is to watch.
What?
He's starting to move. I'm not being concealed anymore. That's better. That was a very quick urination. There we go. We'll just stealth choke everyone in this place. I'm sure they won't mind. There's only 2 guys left. Oh.
How do I get down to the tracks?
I can hide in there. Don't turn around, buddy.
It's better this way.
He's got blood on his hands!
Uh-oh. We'll get a little bit of combat in before we'll wrap it up. Finish him. Jeez. This guy does not want to go down, does he? Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I'm about to die. Oh no.
Don't eat me meat! Don't eat it!
So we can go down, maybe we can get a weapon.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Wait, where's his weapon? What if I can craft a weapon? This will be the last thing we do, though. Guy's not really doing anything, is he? I just wonder how accurate the stealth or the AI is for this.
It's nothing personal.
And then we just throw his body. Ah, there we go. We finally got a weapon. I wonder if that Jimmy bar is gonna break. I think that's a good point to stop, don't you? Arthur's not doing so well.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right.
And this story is, I think, pretty much linear in terms of going to the various hotspots. But let's move on to something a little bit more interesting. So, we'll leave this for right now. Let me do a quick save here. Alright. Hopefully the game won't crash.